match here where this Aromage player just does not apparently know how to play his deck, because he's sat on this Lone Fire Blossom for quite a while, since turn 1, and this it probably would have been averted a little bit if he wasn't so, you know, if he wasn't so if he wasn't so avaricial about his or adversarial about his cards. So let's just jump right into it. He's playing against this Ancient Gear player who is actually better, in my opinion. So let's just jump right into it. So he just does terraforming shenanigans. He does do a Lone Fire Blossom here to get the Jasmine, which is fine. And he's going to draw some cards. He's going to activate Terraforming, set a Quaking Mirror Force. And that's a pretty good setup for turn 1. I do say so myself, but he draws into a second Lone Fire Blossom, which could have been used. He's playing against this guy's playing Machina Fortress, but he quickly Quaking Mirror Forces it. He's gonna get 2 more. He's gonna get 2 extra dogs, and then he's just set the Humid Winds. And then he's gonna activate the Humid Winds on this card's normal summon. So, but he's gonna take 1,600 damage, and then just gain like 1,000. I think 500. I'm sorry. And he's gonna draw an extra card. This is kind of looks a little bit bad. He has a Magical Fertilizer, which only can revive the Lone Fire Blossom at this stage, and he has 2 Bergamots, which, to be fair, he could tribute to do some piercing damage, and he can activate the Miracle Fertilizer, especially in the Jasmine, activate Aroma Garden, then gain a 500 attack to draw another card. I don't know why he didn't do that, but whatever. He could also use this card to pay 1,000 life points to add an Aromage to his hand, which he didn't do at all. I don't think so. It's just really, really crazy. This guy has a 2,400 defense monster, but it's not going to matter. His opponent's going to summon the Wyvern to search out a Gearbox and a Gear Frame. And he's going to activate Limit Removal, and then he's going to play the Humid Winds to gain 500 life points. And then he's going to Quaking Mirror Force off to the Limit Removal's played. That's actually a very good play, I guess. There's a dead Terraforming. So yeah, it's not as good as it's supposed to be. It has the Karangana. I think the Karangana's Nimbus is just a bouncer. So he has a Karangana, and he plays a Jasmine. This card's actually really insane, but unfortunately he gets the ultimate pound. Mechanized Melee. I'm going to call it Mechanized Melee. So he has this card in his hand. It's his turn 1. He doesn't ever play it. I don't know why he doesn't ever play it. It probably would have been better if he did. He plays a Mirror Force. Only kills the Gear Frame because this card's unaffected by other card effects. So that's the way it goes. He's going to lose the Karagana because his card attacks. And here goes he sets the Salt Strike. He actually activates the Miracle Fertilizer on the Karagana. And then he plays Humid Winds to pop the Gear Town, or to bounce the Gear Town to hand. It doesn't pop it because if he popped it, that would have been terrible. He has the Aromages Seraphy. He sends it to the Graveyard and the Karagana. So he has lots of stuff just going on right now. He has all this. He's just accumulated all of this advantage, but it leads nowhere because this guy's got this card on the board, and it's just going to wreck him. He just took a lot of damage there, only to gain 1,000 of it back. He took, I think, 3,400 damage. He's going to set the Dried Winds. Which is a really good card in my opinion. It's just going to bounce all those cards. Just not going to do very much. Just going to have to discard because he ended up with 7 cards and he can't activate any of them for some reason. Activate the Dried Ones. This is a Chain Link 4, by the way. This is really really dumb. And then he's going to activate the Gear Town. His opponent is. And the Ancient Gear Fortress is really insane. This card's really nutty. This card can't be targeted, so he's hopelessly destroying it. Or hopelessly targeting it. Maybe it'll work somehow. And he's just going to off himself. Which, he probably could have reverted this. I don't know why he swung into it. He could have played the Lone Fire. It probably lasted at least another turn. He had this card, which if he would have activated at any time responsibly, he could have paid 1,000 life points to add an Aroma card. He could have actually done some damage, or done something. This card does pierce, so I wouldn't have went a jar there, but there's just stuff that he probably could have done. He has the Jasmine in hand, or the Rosemary in hand. I've had games with this deck where I've made Bahamut Shard Toad and Master Rule 3. But I guess this deck's less good in Master Rule 3, even with the Link Monster. But anyway, guys, if you did enjoy, please leave a comment section down below. I'll see you guys in the next video. This has been Chthonian Alliance, signing out.